Am revenit acum. Hai să văd ceva, dacă pot să văd cumva. Graphics. O FPS on, bun. Continue. Rămas aici. Dacă nu mai știu ce misiuni avem. Cred că suntem acasă. Aveam niște chestii să-i dau la tata. Da. Am toate itemele să-i dau la tata.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done.
Okay, you reach a new level of speech.
Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier.
Am uitat că am
Not
făcut
a
asta.
friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologize to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry.
Deci trebuie să mergem să ne cerem scuze.
Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
Mergem, ce să
So
zic.
you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish.
Mersi frumos, Cristiane,
Turn
pentru
into a common
5.000
fool.
de aprecieri.
You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth.
Nu uita că
not
dacă
your
nu crește
fists.
numărul ăsta de aici, da, pe ecran, înseamnă că nu se mai pun numerele de tap-tap-uri. Că dacă ție ți apare că cresc.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip.
Facem noi sabie noastră.
I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
Nu mai cântă muzica, gata. Acum ne jucăm joc cu poveste.
Do it.
Nu mai joc Eurotrack.
Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Nu pot să mă joc cu poveste și să ascult muzică. Ce frumos, mă.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No.
Deci
Wenceslas
el
may
e
not be the
din
equal of
Praga,
his
de
father,
fapt.
but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
Și cum îl... Ah.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
O problemă. Ah. Nu știu cum să opresc. Ce joc este, domnule? Se numește Kingdom Come Deliverance. Nu știu cum să fac să... Da, e 1700, cred că. 1800, ceva de genul. Încă nu știu, că nu m-am jucat tare mult, să știi. Opa. Acum am început și eu jocul de puțin timp. Chiar aștept și eu să văd despre ce e vorba.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Cine-i Bianca?
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Hello?
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this.
Da, da, am văzut unde este uitat băiatul.
Trial by fire.
Nu înțeleg, e sabia noastră?
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though.
Cine e asta?
Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let him
commoner?
try it.
Ok. O încercat.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Îl cheamă Istvan.
How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Bine.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, Sir Istvan. Have a safe journey to Sassan.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
Vrut o joacă Diablo. Păi și tu nu te joci.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Păi în timpul tău liber mă refer,
Useful.
Cristian.
Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them.
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Da, mă. Ce... Doamne ferește, mă.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Nu mă așteptam la asta.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the
Get
gates!
running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah,
Get through the gates!
Ce facem, mă? Băi, ce trist. Vai de capul meu.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to town, Berg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Hai de capul meu. Mărit ambii părinți, mă. Trebuie să găsim un cal. Foarte fain jocul ăsta. Vorbește în ungurește.
Írjátok ki a fattyút!
Ok, suntem pe cal. Foarte interesant cum se vede calul. Cum se vede POV-ul. Okay. Ne atacă maghiarii, mă. Foarte interesant că este limba maghiară, mă, what the fuck. Dar vine așa după mine, mă. Mamă, nu știu să mă duc cu calul, mă. Nu știu să mă duc cu calul, mă.
Left. Talmud is to the left, along the stream.
Kitekerem a nyakat, te nyomoront!
Doamne. Doamne, faptul că înțeleg tot ce zice, mi se pare... Hai. Doamne, că nu mai pot, bă. Nice. Nice, bă, joc fain, bă. Bă. Nu mă pot abține. Mă înjură, mă, de mamă, de tată. Doamne. Deci nu pot să joc în serios jocul ăsta. Înțeleg tot ce... Doamne, ce-a vrut vorbește. Fugiți, mă. Că vin maghiare, mă. Doamne, ce prost-s. Eu sunt live, mai acum, bă. Doamne. Vezi că mă carcă în picioare. Ca să traduc frumos, Cristiane. Doamne, mi vezi că spulă. Nu îngurește. Bă, nu mai pot, eu nu pot. Doamne ferește-mă. Cine a făcut jocul ăsta? Bravo. Bravo, lor, man. Doamne, nu pot să mă opresc, mă. Doamne, nu pot să-mi revin, bă. Bă, dar mă înjurau, mă, Cristi, bă. Bă, mă înjurau. Mă înjurau cu cuvinte urâte în maghiară, mă. Doamne.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Auzi, vin fierte trebuie lui, bă, după ce are
Tell me, boy.
o săgeată în picior.
And where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Humans.
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
I don't know.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Fain jocul, bă. Chiar e drăguț, e fain.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Hai că facem noi tari și ne luăm revanșă.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work.
Ne vorbește în
I
maghiară?
have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you
Băi,
manage?
ăia care au atacat. Toată armata aia. Mă că știu și eu maghiară. Știu și română maghiară, știi? Că din satul mare și apoi. Mai înțeleg câteva și chestii, cuvinte, mai ales în jurăturile.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Pe armata, eu nu știu, eu sunt un om în armata asta. Eu nu sunt nimica încă. Nici nu știu să mă bat, n-ai văzut?
You think we're next in line?
Maybe.
Probabil așa o să fie toată povestea, gen, o să încep să mă învăț să mă bat, o să învăț să dau cu sabia.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Ăsta e regele sau ce Dumnezeu e. Ar trebui să aibă armată, îți dai seama. Și probabil și noi o să facem. Păi hai că noi suntem ceva fiu de fierar din ăsta care face arme. Noi din ce am auzit ce au zis ei? Nu prea... Nu a fost învățat. Talk to Sir Robard.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make ordnance.
I don't rightly know.
You fled from Skalitz.
I can't understand why he would.
Sigismund's army appeared out of nowhere. There
They
were so
find
many
Jokum.
of them, not just infantry, but cavalry too. These foreign mercenaries with their strange helmets and the souls of beasts.
Heavens above.
We all ran towards the castle for shelter, but they were too fast for us. They slaughtered everyone they caught and torched their houses. I barely escaped, and they murdered my parents.
God bless you, boy. I'm terribly sorry for your loss.
N-am armură pe mine de aia.
Oh, God. Eat. Food.
Mi foame.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, my lady. Young Henry here is
Mi-e
overwhelmed
și mâncare și cazare.
Thank you, my lady.
Ce să mai
I'll
vrei?
reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Hai să mai închid din chestii, că am prea multe deschise. Păi nu știu asta, o să vedem. Că ne putem lua mâncare.
I hear you came from Skalitz today. It must have been terrible there. How did it happen?
Foarte multă lume vrea să vorbească cu mine acum.
Sigismund's army appeared out of nowhere.
Heavens above.
We all ran towards the castle for shelter, but they were too fast for us. They slaughtered everyone they caught and torched their houses. I barely escaped, and they murdered my parents.
The Lord have mercy. I'm terribly sorry. May the Lamb of God comfort you.
I have to eat something. My insides are shriveled up with the hunger.
Am mâncat, mă, mai te-am mâncat. Bă, e interesant. Ok. Rovna. Deci de aici am fugit. Până aici. Mhm. Bene. Alo?
Dă-mi-le, te rog.
Salut.
Salut.
Mai aveți mult?